Good afternoon, dear participants. I welcome you all to the final session of the 5 days AICTE Training and Learning Program, Faculty Development Program. It is the last session of the day, hence now I request all the participants to give their views on the conductance and about the faculty development program that has been happened over the past 4-5 days. So all the participants who are willing to give their feedback can raise their hands, and I'll unmute them from my own side so that there is no hodgepodge kind of things in the feedback session. So any of the participants who is interested to give feedback can raise their hands. Yeah, Neha Verma, you have been asked to unmute yourself. Please unmute yourself and then you can give your feedback. Next participant, Dr. Naveen Dwivedi, sir. Yeah, you have been asked to unmute yourself. You can give the feedback for the FDP.
Hello,
Yes,
am I audible?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay, good afternoon to all.
Very good afternoon, sir.
First of all, I truly appreciate to organizers for a wonderful program. And this FDP is greatly expanded my understanding towards environmental pollution and its management in sustainable way. That is the collection of waste, transportation, valorization, and disposal of the various types of waste in a manner that doesn't jeopardize the environment, human health, and future generations. Actually, at a time of great need, you have stepped forward with this wonderful topic, that is the emerging strategies in waste management solutions. All sessions were brilliantly delivered by distinguished professors, scientists from the entire country and outside from the India. Really, it was a beautiful crafted course, which is designed by Dr. Manish and his entire team. It's really the matter of appreciation. I appreciate to all of you, and thank you to all organizers. I look forward to many more such type of programs in the future also. Thank you very much to all of you. Thank you.
We will organize more of the similar kind of programs, and as well as we are planning to organize an national or an international conference also in near future. So all the participants will be requested to join that program also in near future. Yeah, any other participants who would like to express his or her views on the FDP? Can raise his or her hand so that I can unmute him or her from my side so that he or she can express her views for the program. Ashutosh Mishra, sir.
Hello.
You are audible, sir.
Am I audible to you, Dr. Sushil?
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Yeah. This was.
Sir, I request you to kindly switch on your video so that all the participants can see you. If it's possible from your side, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Dr. Sushil. This program was really wonderful. Workshop, I have learned a lot of things concerning with wastewater management and different technologies concerning with the waste management. As this is the very hot topic concerning with nowadays, it is a really very complicated problem. So really very wonderful ideas I have got from the workshop. And during this 5-day workshop, very wonderful sessions, on the various topics concerning with waste management have were there. It was also a wonderful platform to interact with the various eminent personalities like Professor Ashok Pandey sir, Professor B.N. Mishra sir, Professor K.K. Pant sir from IIT Delhi, Professor Ravi Rajput sir from REC Kannauj, Dr. Binisa ji, and Professor Gauri Shankar Sahab. Really, they shared a lot of ideas which are very important and fruitful to the society in the management of waste related problems. I am also thankful to the our director ma'am of AITH Kanpur, Rachna Asthana ma'am, for really sharing the ideas concerning with the human values, because human value is the basic concept on which each and every technology depends. So I am really thankful to you, ma'am. I am also thankful to Professor Vinay Pathak sir, who really provides us, really help us to organize this workshop. And Manish sir, who provide us really a chance to participate in the workshop and organize so well, and very wonderful lectures have been arranged by you, sir. So thank you very much, sir. And thank you the whole organizing team, and thanks to all the participants. Thank you very much, Dr. Sushil. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your praiseworthy words. Now I request Dr. Shubha Dwivedi ma'am to kindly unmute herself and say a few words of her experience that she had felt during the program. Shubha Dwivedi ma'am.
Yeah, hello. Am I audible?
Ma'am, you are audible.
Okay. Thank you, sir, for giving opportunity to speak something about this particular workshop. Actually, very frankly, I am saying that I really enjoyed the lecture of Professor Dr. Gauri Shankar. Actually, that is directly related with my research area, particularly in the field of defluoridation and how the wastewater is. We have to treat that particular wastewater, and the more thing that he focused on something about the kinetics, which is very unique. That's make a very distinguished from other speakers too. And secondly, I really enjoyed the lecture of today's Kailash S. Vase sir, and the sustainability. Particularly, he talks about the sustainability. Particularly, talks about the biorefinery approach, and so many, so many feedstocks are there. So many waste material are there that we have to convert in biological different food products, and like biogas and biocomposting. So many things are there which are very important in today's scenario, and very important in when we are talking about the whole world is going towards the sustainable approaches. So that's really very important things. And the third, actually I have prioritize your sessions, like first, second, third. So the third one which I really enjoyed, the Madam Asthana's lecture, that is totally dependent on the human value approach. Actually, in today's now what's going on in Afghan, actually all things are worst when we are not focusing on the humanity part. So this is very important thing. As the whole world is facing the corona pandemic, as the whole world is facing the terrorism, so these all are the things where the humanity losses, right? So this is very important aspect of this today's maybe lecture of Asthana madam. I am really grateful to her for giving such valuable talks, and I am thankful to all the organizers for organizing such a wonderful this workshop. Personally, मैं अपने मनीष भैया को मैं बहुत अच्छे से जानती हूँ. Actually, he is friend of my husband. तो मैं उनके लिए बहुत सारा थैंक यू बोल रही हूँ. भैया, मुझे आप सुन रहे हैं, मैं यहाँ पे भैया ही बोल रही हूँ. प्रोफेशनली तो मुझे सर बोलना चाहिए, बट रियली आपका जो एफर्ट है ना वो बहुत ही सराहनीय है. शब्द कम है और समय भी मुझे लगता है बहुत कम ही है, क्योंकि बहुत सारे लोग हैं बोलने के लिए. मुझे तो आप टाइम दे दीजिए, मैं तो बोलती ही रहूंगी बहुत सारी चीजें. लेकिन भैया, थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छी वर्कशॉप आपने ऑर्गेनाइज की है और बहुत एमिनेंट स्पीकर्स को आपने एक प्लेटफॉर्म पे लेके आए. यस, मैं उस दिन को भी नहीं भूल सकती. इंट्रोडक्टरी जब आपने जो साउथ के जो पद्मश्री जो प्रोफेसर थे आपने उनको बुलाया, दैट इज ऑल्सो वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग. Hello भैया, how are you? कैसे? Looking very smart, handsome. Really, आपने बहुत अच्छे ऑर्गेनाइज किया और उस दिन जो आपने एमिनेंट साइंटिस्ट बुलाए थे जो साउथ के थे जो पद्मश्री थे और उन्होंने जो संस्कृत को उन्होंने डायरेक्टली ही कनेक्टेड विद द साइंस तो दैट इज मोर इम्पोर्टेंट इन टुडेज सिनेरियो कि हम अपनी संस्कृति को हाउ वी कनेक्टेड इनफैक्ट जो आपका अस्थाना मैम का लेक्चर था वो भी कहीं ना कहीं ये सारी चीजों को बता रहा था आज तो थैंक यू सो मच भैया नाउ आई एम नॉट टेकिंग मच ऑफ टाइम थैंक यू सो मच
Thank you, thank you.
Now I would request Dr. Ravindra Kumar Mahato sir to kindly say a few words.
Hello.
Yes, sir, you are
Yes, sir.
audible.
Am I audible? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Can you please switch on your video, sir, if it's possible?
Okay. Yeah. Fine. Yeah. Hello. Good afternoon to everybody, or dear organizer and all the participants. Yeah. My name. I am from South Asian University, but I am from Nepal. So this AICT workshop organized. It was very fruitful to me because when I was also working in the basically in the effluent treatment plant 2-3 years in the industry, I faced a lot of problems during the running the plant. So that problems I have put forwarded through the eminent speaker who have answered me, and it was one way it helped us that lot of we people are generating, or maybe industry are generating the waste. They are treating the waste, but again they are generating the secondary waste. So how we are going to recover that resource recovery, and how we are in future we are going to utilize that in a different perspective. So it has well explained that in what form we are going to now, how we can going to utilize the waste, and how we can make the business from that waste. So these things inspiration talks given by the eminent speaker, I was very happy, and I thanks the organizer for organizing these events. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Now I would request Srinath Dwivedi sir to speak a few words of about the FDP.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
हाँ,
Yes, sir.
ये प्रोग्राम बहुत ही यूजफुल था। इसमें जितने भी हमारे स्पीकर थे उन सब ने बहुत ही अच्छा और नॉलेजफुल और यूजफुल लेक्चर डिलीवर किया। हालांकि मैं कंप्यूटर साइंस का हूं, लेकिन फिर भी जो है लेक्चर इतने इंटरेस्टिंग थे और इतने यूजफुल थे कि काफी जो है अच्छा रहा, जो कि हम लोग सभी लोग इन सब चीजों को इम्प्लीमेंट कर सकते हैं। मेरे पास शब्द कम पड़ रहे हैं कि जो है कितने अच्छे लेक्चर डिलीवर हुए। तो मैं यही चाहूंगा कि इस तरह के प्रोग्राम्स जो है बार बार होते रहें और इनको हम लोग किसी न किसी रूप में लेक्चर के लिए बुलाते हैं। धन्यवाद।
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words of appreciation. Now I would like to request Anup Chahande sir if he can speak something about the FDP. Anup Chahande sir, can you hear me? Alright, if he is not available, can we please move on to Dr. Aishwarya Kokulwar ma'am, if she can speak few words about the FDP. Aishwarya ma'am.
Yes, Sushi.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Very good afternoon to you and all of the participants as well as the presenting over there. Very good afternoon to all.
Can you please switch on your video if it's possible for you?
Is it okay that I will speak as
Yeah.
it is?
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, the FDP is very interesting. The topic that you have selected, it is very close to the environment and sustainability as well as the waste management. And the speakers, I would like to extend my thanks to the organizer as well as the speakers who are very eminent persons of their respective field. And the timing, schedule, as well as the content of their entire presentations are very, very, you can say, interesting, as well as there are so many novel ideas they present over there, and it is very, very helpful for every faculty members of the science community. So I would like to extend my thanks to all the organizers, and I would like to be a part of such more FDP as well as STTP programs if you are organizing in your institution. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am, for your kind words and praiseworthy words. We will surely inform you whenever we are planning anything in future. Dear participants, I would like to invite you that I would like to let you all know that Dr. Aishwarya Kopulwar ma'am was my faculty when I was doing my graduation studies. Next I would request Rohit Sharma sir to say a few words of appreciation. Yes, sir.
Hello.
You are audible, sir?
I'm audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir. Sir, please unmute yourself first.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, am I audible?
Yes, sir. You are audible, sir.
Okay. First of all, I'll congratulate the Department of Biotechnology at Dr. Ambedkar Institute of Technology for Handicap for organizing this great and wonderful faculty development program on waste management. First of all, the program, the entire program, I have watched the entire program, and it was very well synchronized. Each and every event was very well coordinated and very well synchronized. Apart from that, if you say about the speakers, the salient feature of this entire workshop was that each and every speaker was delivering lecture in a very simple language. I mean, I am a faculty in computer science and engineering department, and I was able to understand each and every aspect of waste management through these wonderful and great lectures. So that is again a very commendable job. Apart from that, we have interacted. We have interacted with such an eminent educationalist through this workshop. So again, it's a great honor and privilege for Dr. or our institute for conducting this great workshop. So again, I congratulate Manish sir and all the organizing team, especially you. You have been conducting this entire program very well. So that's it. Hope that these kind of events will strengthen the participation of and the research area of waste management properly. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, for your kind words. Now, I would like to request Professor Bapu Sahib Tambe sir to kindly switch on his mic and say a few words about the faculty development program.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, sir. You are audible.
I am Professor Bapu Sahib Tambe from Prora Engineering College, Loni. First of all, I would like to congratulate the entire team for this nice event in association with the ATAL program. Secondly, the synchronization of the program is very good. The time management, the content of the course, the speaker selection, each and every part of the program is done by heart, and I like that. And third and the most important, the topic, the conversion of waste to wealth, that definitely helps us for guiding our students. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, sir, for your words, kind words of appreciation. Dear participants, if anybody else wants to say their experience about the faculty development program, can raise their hands so that I can unmute them from my end, or they can write in the chat box also so that I can request them to unmute themselves. Yeah, all the participants have been allowed to speak from our side. So if anyone wants to say wants to say their experience about the faculty development program, can unmute themselves and can speak about the FDP. All right, moving on to the next part of the valedictory session. The chief guest of the FDP, the chief guest for the valedictory session was the NRO of the AICTE Kanpur region, but due to his non-availability because of an urgent meeting in the ministry, our chief guest for the session will be our director ma'am, Professor Rachna Sthana ma'am. Rachna Sthana ma'am is professor in electronics engineering department of Harcourt Butler Technical Institute, Kanpur. She teaches optical communication and satellite communication at postgraduate level and optical networks, optical communication devices, optical communication, satellite communications, digital communications, analog integrated circuits, solid state devices, and circuits digital electronics at undergrad level. Her research focuses on protection and restoration in optical networks. She has worked extensively on P-cycle based survivability in optical networks with efficient use of resources. She has completed a research project titled Design of Optimum Survivable or Optical Networks, sponsored by DST, Government of India. She is HBTU coordinator, RUSA, Rashtriya Uchchata Shiksha Abhiyan, National Higher Education Mission, Ministry of HRD, Government of India. She is also a member of Research Degree Committee of Electronics Engineering discipline of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Technical University, Lucknow. Presently, she is head of the Department of Electronics Engineering, HBTU, Kanpur. She received a PhD from IIT Kanpur, received MTech degree in Electronics and Communication Engineering from IIT Roorkee. Now, I would request ma'am to say a few words of for the valedictory session.
All the participants, organizers of the course, basically coordinator, Dr. Manish Rajput and his team. I congratulate all of them. They have organized a very well planned lecture. I was listening the feedback of the participants. It's really nice. The participants have benefited from the course, and most importantly, the speakers, they have touched almost all aspects of waste management, like solid waste management, water waste management, and the most important one, that is politics, not politics, but plastic. So that is also very, very important waste. That is, it is creating a lot of problems. So the speakers have touched almost all the fields, and I think, yeah, there is one speaker. She has also told about the waste management in the institutes. So I think the institute faculty and Dr. Manish Rajput, he will take lead in planning for the management of waste in our institute itself. And I request other participants also, if they have learned something, so just try to implement in their daily life, all the participants, so that if not much, but at least we can reduce the waste. That will also be a our contribution in the waste management, if we will able to reduce the waste, and then home waste management that has also been taught, so that we can do in all our houses wherever some facility is there. And I know you, even if you are not having land, you can manage the waste even in flats also. You need a big, a little bit big drum type of thing. Then you can use organic waste to convert it into fertilizer. That can be done in the houses also. So again, I request on individual basis, whatever we can do, we should do to manage the waste. At least we can stop buying plastic bottles for water. We can use our own bottles. That will also be a great help. We can stop using single-use polythene. That can also help. So whatever we can do at our own level, we should start. For that, we should start from this day itself. And I congratulate all the participants for attending it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your praiseworthy words, your appreciations. Surely we will try to maintain this thing of organizing more of the programs, similar programs in near future. Conducting the valedictory session of such a great event with having such an enthusiastic participants from across the parts of the country is very difficult. However, anything which has started has to be concluded. With this, I would like to invite our head of the department, Dr. Manish Singh Rajput, to the dais for vote of thanks.
Good afternoon to all of you. One of the most difficult tasks is closing of such a wonderful faculty development program, which we all have been attending for the last 5 days. The audience, participants of the FDP have been great, thought the program. The questions asked by the participant to our honorable speakers were very much relevant to the talk. I thank all the participants to be part of this faculty development program. Also, I thank all our honorable speakers, Professor Ashok Pandey, Professor R.S. Singh, Professor K.K. Pant, Ms. P. Vinisha, Professor B.N. Mishra, Dr. M.K. Gupta, Professor R. Vasudevan, Professor Ravi Singh Rajput, Professor Vishnu D, Professor Parth Sarthi Ramakrishnan, and Professor Gauri Shankar, with Professor N.K. Srivastava and Professor Kailash Vasevar, and also Professor Rasna Sthana. I also thankful AICTE for providing us this opportunity to host such a wonderful event here at AITH Kanpur. I thank media persons for their wonderful coverage of this program for all the 5 days. I thank AITH administration, especially my inspiration, Professor Rasna Sthana ma'am, to make this event happen and achieve success. I thank my team, Dr. Kalpana, co-coordinator Mr. Sushil, Mr. Deepak, Mr. Alu, Mr. Raj Deepak, and Yadavji, and my colleague, Dr. Ashutosh Mishra, Dr. Rohit Sharma, Dr. D.P. Singh, Dr. Sachan. I thank everyone again. Now, the link for the quiz will be shared after about 20 minutes. At 3:30 p.m. The time limit for submission of the quiz will be 1 hour after the sharing of the link with all. Thank you so much. Over to Mr. Sushil.
Thank you, sir. As all the participants have been informed that the link for the quiz will be shared sharp at 3:30 p.m. So I request all the participants, and the timing for the quiz will be 1 hour. There are 40 questions, and all the questions are multiple choice questions with one answer of each question. The quiz will close sharp at 4:30 p.m. So I request all the participants to kindly submit the quiz before 4:30 p.m. only. because afterwards it will not be possible for us to accept the answers. It is mandatory for all the participants to obtain at least 60% of marks in the quiz for the generation of certificate from the AICTE portal only, because certificate is going to be provided by the AICTE. Thank you. Best wishes from my side for the quiz. If any of the participants have any questions regarding the quiz or for the FDP, one may unmute himself or herself so that I can answer any of the queries to him or her.
Hello, sir. Shall we get the link for the quiz on the chat box or in the WhatsApp group?
Sure, sir. I'll provide the link of the quiz on the chat box. I will mail the link to all the participants, and I will also provide the link on the WhatsApp group also.
Thank you, sir.
Any more questions from any of the participants?
Sir, is there any
Actually,
form to submit?
I would like to know where is the feedback form?
One by one, sir. One by one, please. Sir, about feedback form of session 1 or session 2?
Sir?
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Actually, I would like to know where is the feedback form?
Feedback form of which session, sir?
Session 2, last session.
Sir, it will be shared afterwards. It is yet to be shared.
Okay. Kindly share it. Thank
Sure,
you.
sure, I will. Sure, I will.
Sir?
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, is there any feedback to be submitted in the AICTE website at login?
Yes, ma'am, there will be a feedback which has to be submitted on the AICTE ATAL portal also. That is, after the conclusion of the FDP, you can submit the feedback on the AICTE portal. Will you be ready, sir? If you are here, you have raised your hand. Can you please unmute yourself?
How many questions in quiz?
Ma'am, there will be 40 questions in the quiz.
Okay.
Vinay Devi, sir, can you hear me? Sir, we are unable to hear you. Hello. Vinay Devi, sir, we are unable to hear you. And ma'am, the passing percentage is 60% that has to be obtained in the quiz. Any more questions from the participant side? Thank you. Best wishes from my side for the quiz.
Hello.
Yes, ma'am.
Is this quiz will be covered in between the what are the from the presentations or in the common topic?
Ma'am, from the presentations only the quiz has been organized.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir.
What will be the minimum marks we should secure in the test?
50%. That is 24 marks at least you should secure.
24%.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. If you have notified us for the feedback and attendance session of session 1, I'll mark your attendance with our team. Thank you, sir. Best wishes from my side for the quiz. The link for the quiz will be shared with all the participants on all the 3 portals. sharp at 3:30 p.m. Thank you. One of our participants has asked about the feedback and attendance link for session 2. I would like to inform all the participants that the link has been shared on mail as well as on the group. The last time for submission of feedback is 3:30 p.m. So I request all the participants to kindly submit the attendance and feedback but before 3:30 p.m. Thank you.